Making coloring book and selling on Amazon is one of the easiest ways to make money online, and anybody can actually do this. If you look over here, this is the comment section where people are actually giving their honest opinion about some adult coloring book they had purchased, plus their best coloring book brand. And one thing that really strikes out from their comments is people pay attention to the coloring pages and intend to express their feelings through painting those pages. And this is why you have to plan your coloring book ahead, especially if you're creating the adult coloring book. So today in this video, I'll show you exactly how to create a unique and professional coloring book that people can resonate with. And before the end of this video, I'm going to show you a channel that reviews popular coloring book. And the purpose of doing this is because I want you all to see what those popular and trending coloring book interior looks like. This includes their design, the concept, the layout, and all of that. This will guide you on how to make a better coloring book. Plus, I hope you will be inspired to make the best coloring book, okay? Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Christine, and if this is your first time here, please click on the subscribe button to join the community where we are all about making money online, okay? And if you find this video super helpful, please remember to click on the like button, and also let me know what you think about the tutorial. If you need further assistance, you can always let me know in the comment section. I'll be there to help you out. Without further ado, let's get started. So this is a business model where you will be leveraging AI from doing your keyword research to creating your coloring book interiors to your book cover and all of that. Then before now, you probably need to get some money to pay some graphic designers and illustrator to help you carry out this job neatly. But today we are going to be using AI and it is all free. You're never going to pay a dime, okay? So before you start your coloring book, you would need to identify your audience. And for us, it is the adult coloring book. So we are targeting adults, okay? And we are going to be narrowing down to a very unique subcategory, and that will be stress relief coloring books for adults. As stated earlier, we are going to be using free AI tools to get this job done. So the first AI is Leonardo, and this would help us create our interior. So come over here, and all you need to do is to sign in. And once you sign in, you'll be brought up to this interface. So I will show you 3 methods which you can actually use to generate your images, okay? So this will be the first one. We're going to use the read time chain. So just click on it, and there you go. So you can actually make kids illustration here, cartoon, coloring book, and all that. So our focus is on coloring books. I'm just going to increase the strength. I'm going to type something like elephant, and as you can see, while you type, it tries to auto generate. So we have this elephant, not so bad. We could try more. I'm just going to mess around with the settings to get something really nice, okay? So this is the first method. I'm going to try something else. Okay, but one thing I noticed is if you're using the free version, this picture doesn't really work so well. My previous images with these pictures actually came out really good, and that was a paid subscription. So if you want to use this picture, ensure you are on the paid version, okay? Then you will get the best out of it. And one more prompt here. Let's try bird. Not so bad. So I think that's it here, okay? And for the next one, the second method is to just scroll down, then you search for any similar image you would want to copy, okay? So I'm just going to scroll through and see if I will get any coloring book page, okay? So I'm just going to keep scrolling, and there we go. So I think I found one, and all you need to do is just to click on it. Once you do, you'll be brought up to this interface. So right here, you can either choose to download it, but that's not what you want to do. So you're going to click on this image to image, okay? This is how you get to use the same prompt. And it's going to open up this page. So this is how you get to generate a similar image if you want. All you need to do is just to click over here where you say generate, and ensure you turn on this button. So ensure it's checked, the coloring book button, okay? So generate. So as you can see, they really look alike. Okay, so this is how you get to generate something very similar. And if you want to change the main subject, the subject here is lion, okay? So you can change it to something like elephant, or you change it to bird and all of that. So the third method is coming up with your own prompt. And this is the most effective way I actually use to generate my images, okay? If you can come up with a prompt of your own, you can copy people's prompt. There are prompts everywhere online to use. Right here on this interface, you need to pay a very close attention, okay? So you're going to click on image generation. So as you can see over here, you have about 150 credit to use daily. So you would need to put that into consideration when you're generating your images. I love to keep it at 2 because I don't want to exhaust my images, okay? And now for the image dimension, since it's you're publishing on Amazon, right? So you have to change your width to 680, okay? Then your height should be 1048 thereabouts. So that's it. So just put this in mind so that you have a portrait image and not a landscape. If you don't change it, you end up having landscape. So this is my prompt, and don't worry, I'll leave you with this prompt in the description box, okay? And the subject here is flower pattern. You can always change this, okay? So your pattern could be something entirely different, but for this tutorial, I choose flower, okay? And that's because we are dealing with stress relief. So come over here and you click on generate. So as you can see, I think the output is actually very nice. And don't worry, you can actually upscale it to even make it look better. All you have to do is to go back to the prompt section, then you click on generate. But before that, if you don't want the tiny butterfly section, you can take that away. So all you keep doing is click on the generate, and the AI will keep generating something unique, but it will have the same theme. As you can see, it has the butterfly and it has the flower there. Okay, so this is what you want to keep doing. So as you can see, these are images I'd already generated using same prompt. All I did was just keep using the generate button, and I was getting something really, really nice and unique. So because it is a stress relief coloring book, you don't have to stress people because they want to be relieved. So you don't want to give them a coloring book page that is so hard. You want to make sure that it is made and not too easy. So one thing I want to do right now is I'm going to turn off this button, the coloring book button, and I'm going to adjust this prompt. I don't want the coloring book anymore. I want something colorful this time. And I'm going to show you exactly why I want this. This is a concept, and this concept is mind-blowing. So just pay close attention, okay? So as you can see, it's still in the same theme, but this time it has colors on it, unlike the previous one, which were line art. Okay, there you go. As you can see, this is really beautiful, guys. I really love this. This is amazing, and picture quality is so high. And this is something I like about Leonardo. When it comes to pattern, it does generate pictures in high quality, okay? And I understand you might be wondering, why did I generate a lot of coloring pages with colors? And this is a concept I'm going to show you guys in a short while. So if you need to download this image, just click over here. This is a new feature in Leonardo, and it makes a static picture move, or static image, or so. It makes it into a video. Then one thing you can always do here is, if you want this image and you want to create something similar, just click on it. Okay, once you do, you have this interface that is the image guidance, and ensure it is turned on. Okay, you can increase the strength to have a very, very similar output. Okay, and once you're okay, you click on the generate button to see what she just generated, and this is it. It's same image, though with a very little difference. And this is how you get to make a consistent character or a look-alike image if you want, okay? So now that you know how to generate your coloring book interior, the next thing is to use the Amazon calculator to get the right dimension for your book. And once we do that, we're going to head over to Canva to design the layout of our coloring book, okay? I will leave you with the link to the Amazon calculator page. It's something you can also get online. And this information are pretty much basic, okay? So I'm going to run through it real quick. And for the interior type, you have to choose standard. So you click on the calculate dimension, and once you do, now you click on download templates. You click on what you just downloaded, you extract it, and once you do, you will be able to see your template in an image format. So right now, we'll head over to Canva. So click on create design. And once you click on create design, you click on custom size. Change it to inch. So our dimension is 8.5 by 11. Remember, this was what we selected right in the calculator section. Now click on create a new design and you'll be brought up to this interface. Now to begin, all you need to do is to click on the upload feature. Then you upload all the images you generated. I have my uploaded already. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start designing the font matter. So watch me as I create those pages. So when it comes to your font matter, you should have your title page, your copyright page, your dedication, and all of these should be included, okay? And if not all, the most essential ones. Is that okay? So the next thing I'm going to do right now is for each of my font matter, I'm going to have a very unique design. I'm just going to show you what I mean by that. So I'm going to click on the add new page and get a very lovely design. So for every front matter, the back of the front matter page should actually come with a beautiful design. So instead of leaving it plain black or writing the next front matter, it is ideal you probably leave it blank or you have a beautiful design behind. And I'm going to show you guys what I mean by this shortly. So I believe you're beginning to get the idea, right? For every front matter, behind the front matter, instead of leaving it blank, it comes with a design. I'm just going to change it to the grid view to have an understanding, a better understanding. So this is what your book page will potentially look like, okay? So I will assume we are done with the font matter. And don't worry, I'm also going to leave you with a prompt on how to use ChatGPT to get the front matters, okay? So I will begin by designing this page to usher our coloring pages. I'll have 2 images here. So this is a new page. I'm just going to come over here, click on elements, and now I'm going to use a frame. I'm going to stretch it down, then also give it a border of 3 to 4. That actually depends on you, but you just try and make it a bit light. I think that is actually okay. Now the next thing you want to do is to grab your image and you place it on it, and that's it, guys. So as you can see, it's looking actually beautiful, okay? So one thing you want to do is, if you feel it's a bit dark, probably there is grayscale there, you can always increase it to make it look better. I think this is actually okay. So I will leave like 2 blank pages after the images. This is because should in case the person is using a watercolor, it doesn't mess with the next image, okay? And this is how you get to keep your coloring book look very professional. So I'm just going to run through it real quick. And there you go, guys. So this is the complete interior. I believe you're getting to understand it. We have the blank pages. We have 2 blank pages after each image. And when you keep scrolling, you will randomly see color pages. And this is what makes the people attached to your book, okay? And the color pages actually give the people an idea of what each page can potentially look like. So in that way, they are inspired to paint something as beautiful as these images, okay? And don't worry, guys, even if you've still not gotten the concept here, probably it's your first time with coloring book, I'm going to show you at the end of this video what it actually looks like in a real book. So once you're done with your interior and you're satisfied, so click on the share button. And once you do, You click on download, and now you click here where it said PMG. You change it to PDF print, okay? That is best for printing. And you click on download to have it downloaded to your device. Now, this will be leading us to the next section, which is creating our book cover. And trust me, this is the most interesting part for me and the most easiest. So this is Microsoft Bing, and this is the interface you will be getting once you're logged in, okay? I'm already logged in, and right now I'm going to paste in my prompts here. So don't worry, I'm going to leave you guys with this prompt. All of this prompt use would be in my description box. It is written a book cover design with flower pattern, with a little butterfly, adult coloring book, colorful background, written Floral Whispers. Okay, so let us see what it's going to come up with. Pretty amazing, guys. It gives us 4 different options to choose from. And this is the first one. This is absolutely pretty. And plus, the words are so correct. This is also beautiful. This is actually amazing. And don't worry, guys, I'm going to show you exactly how to extract this design so that you can use it. Wow, guys. So this is the design we're going to go for, okay? This looks so perfect, right? So if you want this design, all you need to do is just to come over here and click on download to have it in your device, okay? So this will lead us to the next page where we are going to remove the background, and we are also going to probably upscale the image, okay? Now head over to remove.bg, okay? You don't need any technical skills. Just click on the upload image and you have it here. You click on download, and that is it, guys. So I'm just going to have a view of it, and let's see. Okay, I think the letters seems a bit blurry. Plus the image, let's have a closer look. Plus the image needs a bit touching. So we're going to upscale it, okay? So I'm going to go to the second website, and all you have to do is just to upload the image. And on this website also, you can also remove the background and any objects you probably don't want. So once you upload your image and it's done, you can have a view of the image. So I'm going to click here. And if you can see, we have the before and the after. If you look closely, it got better. Okay, so I think I'm very much satisfied with this. I'm just going to go ahead and download it to have a closer view. And that's it, guys. So our text is looking very sharp, same as our images. So pretty okay. Now we have our book cover design. And let's head over to Canva so that we can make this happen. Please remember to hit the like button if you really found this tutorial super helpful. And let me know what's your thoughts, or if you have any concern about Amazon KDP, you can leave that in the comment section. I'll be there to respond to you, okay? So right here, this is Canva, and we're going to use the same dimension we got from our template. And once you do, you click on create a new design. You'll be brought up to this interface. This is the most easiest part, like I said. You upload your files, the images you just downloaded, okay? And once you do, just watch me do this real fast. I'm going to spread this across and also get the second part. Also flip it. And I'm going to run through it real quick, guys. And that's it, guys. So basically, all I did was just to add the subtitle and the title, and over here I also added like a sentence why coloring book is very essential for stress relief, okay? I also work on the color, which is quite easy. All you need to do is just come over here, you click on edit photo adjustment, come down to this part, and that's it majorly, guys. So I hope you really found this super helpful, and you can see it's very easy. So all you need to do is to download it, same in the PDF prints, okay? And one thing I would always do is to have a view of what the book cover would definitely look like. You don't want to design your book cover and just keep guessing what it will probably look like in the marketplace. So here is what you're going to do. So download your book cover. So right here on Canva, we're going to have a book markup, okay? To have a view of what it will look like. So you click here, and now you're going to upload your design. Click on select, and you wait for it to load up. Now you click on adjust image. Then you click on smart crop to fit in. Okay, now scroll down and click on save. So once you save it, you get the final result. Now this is exactly what it's going to look like. To me, I think this is very pretty. It's not bad at all. Plus, it's looking very professional. The colors are well aligned, and the text and everything that a cover book should have, it does have it. Plus, the title does speak about the design. Okay, so take your time and go through this video over and over if need be, and you will be able to make a very unique coloring book. Okay guys, so like I said, I promise to show you guys the YouTube channel that does review coloring books. Okay, so all you need to do is just to come to this YouTube channel, to this video most especially. I'm not going to play this video on my channel for some reasons, so you'll have the channel name here. So just click on it and go visit this video I just showed you. You're so gonna find it super helpful. Okay, and thank you so very much for watching to the end. I hope you've really found it super helpful. Let me know if you'll be using this concept for your next coloring book design. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.